New York. What can I say except that I love it? Growing up in the South, I was shown a very specific version of this place on television and film. But to my great surprise, after living here for over a decade, I've discovered that there is so much more. My name is Allyshia, and I'm on a quest to show you a totally different side of New York and some hidden gems. So come on and get away with me, even if it's just for a day. Once upon a time, there was a southern lady that loved to travel all across the realm known as the York of New. One day, she heard of a classy mansion in Brooklyn owned by a fabulous lady of fashion who once helmed her favorite magazine. She was so very excited that she hopped on the subway and sped away to enjoy another adventure as Allyshia Renee.
Hello, welcome to Akwaaba.
So Monique, please tell us how you got started. What made you go from editing to the bed and breakfast business?
Well, I actually did both simultaneously for a long time. I trained and learned to be an editor. I went to Howard and I was a journalist. Yes, I was a journalism major and a fashion minor. So becoming editor-in-chief of Essence was my dream job. It's what I aspired to do since I was a teenager. It was Essence that was on the coffee table in my home that proclaimed me beautiful as a Black woman. And so I feel extremely honored that I was able to turn that dream into a reality.
Before we move on to the next thing, to circle back to you being editor-in-chief of Essence, I moved here as a plus model. And I know this is so corny, but I actually bought both magazines.
Are you in there?
Yes, I am in here.
Oh my goodness.
This was like a dream come true.
Oh.
And when I found out you had this B&B, I looked you up and I said, I wonder if she would.
Oh my goodness, let me see you. Where are you?
I am here. You know how you guys have the thing with the plus size, the size. You guys do
all
a little
sizes,
bit, yeah,
yes.
all sizes. That's me right there in the corner.
Oh my God, look at you. You haven't changed much. You're
Well,
still beautiful.
Stop.
Oh, that's
I'm
great.
trying. Thank you.
Congratulations. That's beautiful. I know you were proud and you still have it. That's great.
Oh, I have, I went and bought both covers. Tyra did both, so I had to get both. So if you wouldn't mind signing both.
Oh my goodness, that would be I have a pen actually. Right here. That would be my honor. That is great. That's great.
I'll get you to sign the other one later.
I know everybody at home was like, look at her. Went to New York City and made it big.
Some folks, I still downplay my friends. I have the best friends in the world. They're like, Allyshia, stop acting like you haven't done anything. But when you're A-type, you're always thinking about the next thing to do.
It's true.
You can't help it. So now that I've gotten that out of the way, back to Akwaaba.
Okay. When I stayed at my first inn with my husband, I just had a great experience. Much more of an intimate stay than a hotel. And the more we stayed at B&Bs, the more I recognized that it tapped into my personal passions. I absolutely love decorating. I love entertaining. I believe that real estate is the best financial investment you can make. And so all those things come together in owning a bed and breakfast. One day I was driving down the street and across the street is another freestanding mansion and they were having a wedding. The owner's daughter was getting married. And I just saw these beautiful people just all out on the lawn and spilling out of the house and clinking champagne. And I pulled over and just kind of marveled at that site for a minute. And as I walked back across the street to my car, that's when I saw this mansion, because this is literally across the street that I'm talking about. And I saw this mansion. I said, wow, I never paid attention to that building. That's where weddings should be. That's a beautiful place.
It is.
And so that's when I said, and realized that it might make for a great bed and breakfast. So I started leaving notes under the door, just like every week. Are you interested in selling? Please call, please call, please call. Heard from no one. This went on for years, like 2 or 3 years.
And you did this
2 or 3 years.
Wow.
Yes, because this is a one-way street. My street was one way the opposite direction, so I drove by every day. So every week I just stuff another note under the door. Until one day I finally saw a gentleman standing in the yard. And it turned out that when I got out and I asked him if he knew anything about the home, he said it was his family's home. And I was like, I said, have you been getting my notes that I leave under the door? He goes, yours and everybody else's. And so I said, well, I really, really would love to have it. And I told him that I wanted to live here, or where I live now, what my vision was. And he said, oh, it's so messed up and run down now. And we had a fire. And I said, he talked about his mother would be so embarrassed by the house. I said, listen, I can bring it back to a place of glory, to a place that your mother would be proud. I said, let me do that. Finally, the closing day came, and there were many moments where I thought, okay, this maybe isn't meant to happen. I had been sacrificing. And our brownstone was a 2-family. We lived on 2 floors. We had a tenant on 1. We had so many times where we thought it wasn't going to happen. So we actually moved out of the duplex and rented the duplex to a tenant, and we moved into a little small space in our house. No. I was pregnant. It was bad.
Wow.
I hadn't gotten a new pair of shoes in 3 years. It was bad. We were sacrificing everything in anticipation of the sale. But it finally happened. And so now we've been here this is our 26th anniversary. So we have been welcoming guests from all over the world and from down the street for the last 26 years.
That is a good story of perseverance.
Yes.
Wow.
That's what it is.
Story.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we actually live on top of the store. So we have our private quarters on the top floor, and we have 4 guest rooms. And again, we really wanted to do this not only because we wanted to make sense of living here ourselves, but we really wanted to invite people into our community to dispel so many myths about Bed-Stuy, about Black communities, about all of that. So
Black business owners.
Yes, all of that. So 26 years ago, folks were believing the hype of, do or die Bed-Stuy. And we knew differently, but it was an opportunity for us to create a safe space for others to come in and see the beauty that we saw every day in our community. And so that was a real big part of what we wanted to do. So Allyshia, let me show you around. First, I'm going to start you out on this porch, because whoever thinks about a porch in the middle of Bedford-Stuyvesant, Brooklyn, I feel like I'm back in your hometown. You're from down south, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Well, this porch is lovely. It's got ceiling fans, and you can sit out here. All of these windows open, so you can open these up and get a great breeze. Well, we're really fortunate because all of this is the original, the newel post, and all this is original, where gentlemen can hang their hats. And then, of course, I have my floral arrangement is cotton because of its significance to African American people. So we made something that was probably ugly for us at one point into something more beautiful. This is our dining room. So we'll be serving you a full hot breakfast in the morning. We serve around 9. If we don't see you by 9:30, we'll assume you're sleeping in.
Oh, no, I'll be here.
Okay. Okay. You can help yourself to coffee and tea anytime you like at the hot beverage station over here, okay? So this is our ballroom space you're coming into. Okay. So it's a big, beautiful, grand room. We do have a baby grand piano. Our guests like coming in here, playing the piano. They can twirl if they want to in here. And we like to host events in this space.
Very nice.
Let me take you upstairs and take a look at a couple of guest rooms. How's that?
Oh, I would love to. Let's go.
Okay. I've created a new guest lounge. So it's bright and airy. It kind of feels like a solarium. And so guests can be in so many different spaces, not just in their room. And this is a great place where they can come in a comfortable seating, watch television, choose a book to read, use the computer, play a game. I just try to think of all those kinds of passive entertainment things they might want to do. So let me bring you into the Ashanti room. This is a really popular room. It's the most Afrocentric of the rooms. So all the rooms are really large, and each one is different from the next one. This one, again, Ashanti, is the most Afrocentric, warm colors, that golden color on the walls and the russet bed. I really had a lot of fun with this. So basically what I had my contractor do is just to build the wall out so that I could recess the boxes in. And I have my little African statuettes in there. And jacuzzi tub, you know, beautiful showers. And what I did with this too is I turned that off. You can see these dim down. So this is very romantic.
Sexy.
Yes.
I like it.
And over here, where the sinks are, the double sinks, I created these African-inspired masks so that when you look at yourself in the mirror, you are the art. Yeah, so it's kind of fun. I hand sign a pillow card that I have placed on every bed in every property, and you know we have 4. And each one is just a note to the guests. And I sign these, and I'm basically encouraging them to enjoy the space, enjoy the city, enjoy each other if they're traveling with a companion. If they're traveling alone, and we do get a lot of solo travelers, enjoy themselves. And I think that's what's really special. And it's really inviting them to dream with their eyes wide open, to remember all those things and all the possibilities for themselves in their lives. Yeah, I know, I get that way too.
Woo!
Yeah. Because that's what it's about.
To me?
You know what?
I needed to hear this.
Yes, because here's the thing. We understand and recognize that we're not just providing a place for people to sleep at night. We want to create a space where people can rest their weary souls. And that's what so many of us need, especially during these times. You know, we just need to kind of reset and remember and believe and all of those things. And so we're just trying to create a space that allows you to do that.
What room are we going into?
I'm going to take you to Regal Retreat. So it feels a little more masculine, although they're all, any room is unisex, right? There's no male or female room. But it does have this heavier spirit, the beautiful space.
Yes.
I do have a little setup here of the shoes that I envision the gentleman would have worn who may have stayed here back in 1860, his suitcases, his Griffin shoe polish. I remember my dad used to use Griffin shoe polish. Cigarettes when he used to come in a tin. Lucky Strike.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I just like collecting little things like this. All of the rooms have little mini refrigerators. We stock them with cold water. We have our wine glasses and a wine opener, because what we're really about is trying to anticipate the, you know, the need.
The ambiance.
Yeah, what? No, we listen, and we go, you know what? We always get that call at 10 o'clock at night that somebody needs a wine opener. Just put them in the rooms, you know? So we want to be anticipatory about the need and then satisfied before they even realize they have it. Yeah.
Nice.
We even put individual decks of playing cards in the rooms, and we encourage our guests to take the cards home with them because we can't sanitize those. So once they play with them, they're theirs.
That's nice.
All the rooms have beautiful robes that say Akwaaba, of course.
Very nice.
So they feel great. So they can just color up with those. And of course we sell these too. And then every bathroom is different. This particular one is this bright and modern oversized glass shower. Yeah, so this is a little bit more modern, but it does have the original 18 karat gold accented border tile still in place. We have a honeymoon couple staying with us, and I told them you were coming. They said go ahead and show our room, so it does have suitcases in place.
That's fine. That's
yeah, but they're here from Spokane, Washington.
Nice.
and they have gone out to see the city. But this is our jumping the broom room.
Oh, look at the little bird cage.
Yeah, just love birds, right? Just nice and bright. We have the jumping the broom piece of art here. The bed is dressed in white. We just try to keep it extremely fresh and just bright. So last night we did their turn down with the battery operated candles, the rose petals. We ran the bubble bath. They had champagne, chocolates. We make homemade whipped cream that we serve with strawberries. And so it's a very wonderful way to start your life off together as man and wife.
Aww.
Husband and wife. Yeah. You ready to see your room?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm ready. Dun dun dun. Where will I relax tonight, ladies and gents?
You are in the black memorabilia room.
Oh, wow, that bed is huge.
It's huge. It's just a really fresh room. We try not to complicate things with a lot of stuff. We want you to breathe. We want the room to breathe. We want you to breathe and just relax, okay? So we always have good lighting on both sides of the bed so that you can read. There's always chairs so that you can sit in your room. And but this room has all the black and white photographs that are very nostalgic. That I can see. Let's see here. We have Josephine Baker up there. I see Ella Fitzgerald. What is her name? Lena Horne. Lena Horne. Yeah. So
I like, and look at the step down bathroom.
Yes, you have
I gotta be
down
careful.
bathroom. Yes. Don't drink too much of the Akwaaba wine and try to go to the bathroom.
Oh wow. This is very unique. Now this is original to.
So let me tell you how this works. There was a wall here. This bathroom was in the hallway. And I opened up the wall and put the stairs in so that it could be an ensuite so that you can get into the bathroom without going into the hallway. So,
I like it. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for showing me these rooms.
Absolutely.
It's amazing.
Should I give you a tour of our grounds?
Oh, let's go look at it.
Yeah, let's go. We call this our glamping garden. The whole space is an experience. So.
Okay. Oh, wait, is that
It's a
like
fireplace. Yep, it's an outdoor fireplace. And we are getting ready to set up we usually have our movie screen here. So we got the brackets there. So we're about to set that back up for the season. So there'll be a movie screen here and they come out and we show movies in the evenings.
Look at this. Oh.
Each tent has their own fire pit and we supply them with a s'mores kit. So we supply them with the chocolates and the marshmallows and the graham crackers and they can come out here and make s'mores. So it's a great experience.
Okay, hold on. Let me look at your calendar so I can see when I can come back.
Yes. Come on in.
Oh, wow. Oh, ooh, y'all. Oh, man. Oh, this is nice.
Yeah, so we have, we can use it year round. We have a heater out here. There's electricity and folks can sit in here. This futon turns into a queen bed so that you can sleep out here.
So Monique, thank you for the tour of the house. I feel so special. Thank you for the tour of the glampers. Now I gotta come back.
You have to, and you can't just stay one night.
No.
You know, because there's a lot to experience.
Yes, and then you can walk around. This is a historic neighborhood.
This is a beautiful historic neighborhood. Stuyvesant Heights is a historic district, and we have lots of beautiful shops, small boutiques, great restaurants right outside our door. So it's a great place to explore.
Okay, thank you. I'm
My
gonna
pleasure.
go inside and I'm gonna get myself settled and relax for a bit, and then I'm going to get something to eat.
That sounds like a plan. Make yourself at home.
All right,
we'll see you later.
Bye. So I just had to come back out here and look at the tents. It's so cute. It's definitely a good place to come read a book, or if you just want to cuddle up and, you know, like she said, on movie night. It really is. It's nice. I don't know about sleeping out here at night though. Well, not by myself. If I was with somebody else, you know, that might be a little something different. But yeah, I like these. I just had to come out here and get myself on the alley cam just to show that I was here. All right, let me go back inside.
post meridian, and I'll be with my diary and that book by Mr. Gideon.
So I'm not using the mic that I usually hook up because I want you guys to hear the music in the background. I just went down the street to one of the local restaurants in the neighborhood and grabbed some dinner because they do serve breakfast here but not dinner. And just listen to this music.
You, the eye, and just to show that I care, I will write and declare that I'm on the loose.
Came back down here at
But I'll
night
stay on the
because
square.
this place,
I'll be blue.
it just looks different at night. Look at the holiday.
But send that rainbow to me, then my shadows will fly. Though I'll be gone for a while, I know that I'll be smiling with my baby by and by.
Gorgeous. Good morning, y'all. If you can't tell, I slept pretty good last night, and I don't even mind being on camera looking like this. I decided to show you guys my room this morning after I woke up because I was so tired yesterday. But let me tell you, I slept so good last night. I don't know whether or not I wasn't expecting to because I'm still in the city, technically. Okay, so I'm gonna sneak downstairs, just go downstairs to get some coffee. Do y'all hear that nice music? Oh my God. And it smells like cinnamon in here. You know what? This is how you wake up in the morning. Sunlight, jazz. I could get used to this. All right, let's go get some of these good vittles.
It just feels very homely, but homey, but it feels like a museum at the same time, and it feels, and it's very cozy and comfortable. And what I really liked, there was a little card that she put on the bed, and it explained, you know, the history of this place and her passions and her desires. So I thought it went really nicely with it answered some of my questions, but only a fraction.
Okay, cool. And do you like it? Like,
it's beautiful. I've only had a chance to walk through the parlor, and I saw the room where Alexi's staying, and I've been able to enjoy this little deck and the garden a little bit. It's been marvelous. Yeah, definitely want to come back.
okay,
Set
awesome.
up a family, set up friends here for sure.
So I decided to come out here this morning on the porch. One of my favorite things to do as a little girl was to get up early in the morning, come outside, smell the flowers, around my great grandma's house, that is, and just listen to the birds and watch the sunrise. And I love the lighting coming in here right now. Isn't this adorable? Oh, this is definitely rich auntie vibes, even though I'm not rich, but I'm an auntie, so I'm halfway there. Guys, I had to do an Alicam. You saw the little setup. When I came downstairs, it's so cute. Monique.
Well, honey, we're ready to serve the queen.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Like,
Good.
I needed that rest last night.
Oh, good. I'm
Y'all-
so glad.
Y'all, please come out. It's so classy. That's the word I think I would use for this place. It's classy, jazzy. Just come out. So she's about to bring out the brekkie.
Yes.
I'm so excited.
All
So what am I
right.
having today?
You have a choice. You can have our French toast, which we make with the challah bread, or you can have our Belgian waffle, which we can serve with Nutella and bananas, or plain. And we're serving it with scrambled eggs, which you can have with cheese or no cheese. And we're serving it with chicken sausage.
Wait a minute. Chicken. See, I honestly thought I was getting turkey, but chicken sausage.
Chicken sausage.
Oh, that is she frou frou. I will take the French toast, please.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you very
Okay,
much.
please be seated.
Okay. Thank y'all.
Okay. It is time. You have your French toast, and we make it with the challah bread, chicken sausage, scrambled eggs with a little cheese, and sauteed poached pears. All right. And maple syrup from the farm.
Okay.
All right.
Well, thank you so much.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Okay.
Y'all, this food looks so good. And you know how sometimes when you see a picture online and when you get the actual food, it doesn't look like it looked online. This looks exactly like it looks online. Yummy. Just so y'all know, I'm about to tear this up. Oh yes. I'm so happy right now. All right, time to dig in.
I like butter. Just hit all parts of it.
So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Getaway for a Day, journeying to this land of relaxation with me, Allyshia Renee. But don't fret, come on back for the next episode, my friends, even though this fantastic journey has now come to an end. Bye, y'all.